Okay, so the outline for today's lesson, we have the definition of Microsoft Publisher. We have launching Microsoft Publisher application using different approaches. We are going to identify the parts of MS, that is Microsoft Publisher window. And we're also going to view the views that are available in Microsoft Publisher. Then we are also going to look at creating documents with Publisher, then working with pictures and background, image or colors. Then we're also going to look at saving completed publications. So this is the outline for today's lesson. So we hope that by the end of the lesson, we will be able to achieve most of these objectives. So let's quickly move to the definition of Microsoft Publisher. Microsoft Publisher. So we are saying that Microsoft Publisher is a desktop publishing program. It's a desktop publishing program. It is used to design, lay out, and create text and picture-rich publications such as greeting cards. So when you talk about greeting cards, you can talk of invitation cards, you can talk of holiday cards or posters. You can also use Publisher to design calendars for family, for school, work, or hobby. You can also use Publisher to design books, that is photo albums, yearbooks, addresses, or a brochure. So when we talk about desktop publication, it means that that kind of software is used for what? For designing. Is used for designing. Good. Then you also have Publisher offers excellent control over certain aspects of your publication. So Publisher makes it easy to work with documents in a variety of size and shape. So in Publisher, you can have variety of sizes of work you are doing. So for example, if you want to create an invitation card, you realize that the invitation card has a smaller size. It's normally designed in a small size. So in Publisher, it allows you to have variety of sizes of document, and even the shapes are in variety. It also has a large number of tools to help you arrange and align text, images, and other objects within page margins. So in Publisher, you can arrange and align your text, images in the margin. In the margin you have set. Good. So let's continue. Examples of desktop publishing software. So in exams, if they ask you that you should give example of desktop publishing softwares, we have Adobe InDesign, we have Adobe PageMaker, we have CorelDRAW. For CorelDRAW, you all know CorelDRAW. We have Quark Express, we have the Scenario, we have the Zara Page and Layout Designer. So these are some of the examples of desktop publishing software. And Publisher too is is a desktop publishing software. So if someone asks you, give me some example of desktop publishing softwares, we have these items or these examples. That is Adobe InDesign, Adobe PageMaker, CorelDRAW, Quark Express. Then we have the Scenario, Zara Page, and Layout Designer. They are the examples of desktop publishing software. Now let's look at why we use Publisher instead of Word for creating brochures, posters, and newsletters. Why are we not using Microsoft Word and we are using Publisher? to create brochures, posters, invitation cards, newsletters. Why? Now we are saying that while both Word and publisher can create documents, you agree that publisher, Word, they can all be used to do or to create what? Documents. And they seem similar at first glance. So when you look at publisher, you look at Word, they are very familiar. They are very similar. So the underlying structure of each is markedly different. Okay, their structure is different. So let's look at Word. We are saying that Word treats a document as what? A continuous flow of characters, which have to be formatted in line. So you realize that in Word, all the characters, all the text you enter, they flow in line by line. But in publisher, we call it is object oriented. We are saying that in publisher it is what? Object oriented. And when we say something is object oriented, what does we mean? What do we mean by object oriented? Meaning that it treats a document as what? A collection of what? Separate and distinct objects which can be moved, moved, edited, or deleted completely independently of any other objects in the document. So in publisher, it treats the objects what? Individually, separately. So for example, when you pick a picture, you can pick a picture, insert it. You can pick a text, insert it. You can pick another text, insert it. And when you want to delete them, you can delete it one after what? The other. So we are saying that publisher is what? Object oriented, meaning it treats a document as what? A collection of what? Separate and distinct what? Objects, which can be what? Moved, edited, or deleted completely independently. So when you have a picture, you have a text, you have a word art, etc. You can delete them one after the other. So it makes the page behave separately, like the images, the text you have, you can work on them separately on a single page. That is publisher for you. And we are saying that image can also be placed outside of what? The document page area to be used as what? Parking space. So publisher, when you take the publisher layout, the page, we have a space where you can do what? You can pack all the documents, the text, the images you are working on. So they will not form part of what? The work you are doing. So if you need, for example, an image of orange, you go and pick the image of orange, then you paste it. If you want mango, you take it, you paste. So, but Word does not give you any space like that. It's not having any page area where you can pack all your images for you to work with. No. But publisher has what? This feature that it can use to do what? Work. You're also saying that publisher has what? Templates. Where we don't have templates, but publisher has what? Templates. And publisher has many pre-formatted what? Templates, which allow you to get your publication completed with what? Minimal formatting work. So we are saying that it has what? Templates. So for example, if you want to design, let's say ID card. So you can go to the page and you pick a template called maybe ID card. Then you design your ID card with a minimal what? Formatting work, because the page has already been what? Be formatted for you. So you just put in what? Your text, your images, etc. The same way, if you want a template for invitation card, you can do the same thing. For calendar, you can do the same thing. So it has what? A template. Okay. Then we're also saying that how to launch what? Microsoft Publisher application. How do we launch what? Microsoft Publisher application. It's not different from PowerPoint. It's not different from Word, but we will still go through. So the first point is You close all open windows. You click on the start button. Then you scroll down. You scroll down. Then you click on Microsoft Office 2016. Then you select what? Publisher 2016. Then select what? Publisher 20. So let's look at how to launch Microsoft Publisher application. So I'm going to do the practicals as we do always. So I'm going to launch the application for you all to see how it is done. Please, can you still see my screen? So the first step is you close all open windows. So when we say close all open windows, it means you must close everything and get what? The desktop. Then you click on, can you still see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. Then you click on the start button. So you see the start menu. So what you have to do is that you scroll down. You scroll. Then you see Microsoft Office 2016. Then you select. Then you move. You scroll. Then you select what? Publisher. I'm using 2013. But if you are using 2016, the same procedure. Then you click. Then you do what? You click. So as soon as you click, you will see this template.
Sir,
Yes.
we call this your slide.
You can only see my
We call it a
slide.
slide.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. How you can see now? You can see my desktop.
No. Yes, sir, that's come.
Okay. So you click on the start button. Then you have the start menu. You have what? The start menu. So you scroll down to look for Microsoft Office. So I'm using 2013. So I'll select Microsoft Office 2013. Then you still scroll. Then you select what? Publisher 2013 to launch or open. To launch or open. So this is how we open Microsoft Publisher. The same way, if you want to open it, you can click on the start button. In the start menu, you will see your Publisher 2013. So if you have it in the menu, you just click for it to do what? For it to open. The same way, if you have the application on the desktop, for example, you have the application on the desktop, you can just double click on the application on the desktop to do what? To open. So let me demonstrate that for you to see. Let me send the application to the desktop and open it. I want you to appear on the desktop. Go. It doesn't want to. Okay. Sometimes you can see it on the taskbar. So when it's on the taskbar, you just double click, or you just click, then it will open. If it's on the desktop, you double click, it will open. So anytime you open the application, this is what you see. You see the templates. You see the templates. Now the question is, what do you want to do? You want to select a template for your work. So what kind of work do you want to do? Now we have several templates over here. Now we have, the first one is what? Blank. So the blank allows you to start your work from what? From the scratch. So you are beginning everything. You do your design, everything. So if you want to do that, then you have to use what? The blank. Then we also have this. So this blank is what? Is portrait. Then we have the landscape. We have the landscape. Then we have a modern cookbook, which is another template. Then we have what? Business newsletter. It's a template. So assuming you want to create a business letter, then you have to select it. We have the thank you card. We have what? Milestone birthday. So let me pick a thank you card. I want to use the thank you card. I want to create a thank you card. So you click on thank you card. So as soon as you select the template, it will ask you to do what? To create. So let's wait for the template to load. After that, you click on what? Create. To create what? The template. To create what? On the screen, you have what? The thank you template. You have what? The thank you template. You come to a session where you will learn how to input text, images, and other stuff. So don't worry. Don't worry. How you can see the thank you template?
Yes, sir.
Good, good, good. So let's continue. Let me move back to the slide. Let me share my screen.